Happy Saturday everyone. So welcome to the first video this week of the Rabbit Hole Roundup. So if you're watching this video for the first time and don't know what you're watching, we have a group on Facebook. It's called Down the Asian Music Rabbit Hole. Set it up a few weeks ago. It's a Facebook group where we basically share our love of Asian music. So this video will be a roundup of the best 10 things that we found this week. And it's quite a good mix that we've got. This is the first video, so just a brief introduction. My name's Mark. I'm from Dundee in Scotland. So I do have an accent, and I'm aware that the Asian music community across the world is in America, Japan, Europe. So I will try and speak as clearly as possible. Please forgive me if I mispronunciate names or mispronunciate the name of a band. Us Dundonians have our own unique dialect to the rest of the world that if two Dundonians are talking to each other, nobody is going to understand a word that they are saying. So I will try my best. If I do get anything wrong though, I'm pretty sure there's always somebody that's going to fire it in the comments and put me in my place. Okay, so without any further ado, introductions aside, let's kick off this week's video. Okay, so the first one we've got in this week is a band called Kaleidoscope, right? So, Kaleidoscope. So Richard's nominated this one in. So I think these guys, they come from Kyoto, founded in 2020. And the best that I can find is vocals and guitar are both somebody called Vo and Chose the drummer. I'm not sure. If anyone would like to help me out with this, that would be great. Right, so this is called Hungry. See some of the comments on this. People complaining about the meat. I think this is awesome, by the way. That's why I picked it. So make sure to check these guys out on their YouTube channel. Give them a subscribe and a like. I really like this. Then just come out 2022, 7,354 views. How much you do that microphone? That is awesome. That is a great shout, Richard. Thank you. That has been added to my banging playlist, which is all my favourite songs. I've played that a few times this week, so yeah, go and check their channel out, guys, if you like that one, and make sure and hit subscribe and like on, give them support. Just going to point out before we go on to number 9 this week that I'm not a reactor. Personally, I don't take much enjoyment out of watching other people reacting to videos. But I understand that some people do like it, and there are one or two reactors that I will sit and watch that I do like. But personally, it's not a thing for me, and this is not what this video is, but you might see me getting a bit excited now and again. Also, if you take the big bands like Bandmade, Baby Metal, your giants in the industry, the Nemophilia, bands like that, there's a million and one videos that are giving them exposure, that are looking at what they're producing and what they're bringing out. I want to try and make this one promote more of the smaller bands, the newer bands, and some of what I would consider the underappreciated talent that's sitting there just ready to be accessed. Okay, so let's get on to number 9. Right, so number 9 this week. This one wasn't submitted on the main Rabbit thread. I went and had a look through the feed to see what other things we could put into the mix. So Mark had said during the week on the group that he wanted to see more Gagaric Spin. Gagaric Spin are not really a band that I listen enough to, I would say. Their sound isn't my exact flavour, but I do appreciate them for the fine art that they are. I don't know a lot about them either. I know that Tomozo plays guitar. I've watched quite a bit of her guitar playing, which is phenomenal. And I think is it Koga that plays the bass. But that's about as much as I could tell you about Gagaric Spin. And I can tell you even less about what this song's called. So whatever that's called, by Gagaric Spin 2014. Then I was 404,211 views. Respectable. They're a band I would like to see live. Boogie along to them. Definitely got a disco feel to this track. That bass. Hell yeah. I think it's because I've heard this a few times while editing the video. I'm actually starting to really like it now. Kind of myself. Oh wow, that was something special. Okay, so yeah, that's Gagaric Spin. Well done, Mark. That was actually a good recommend. A well-earned 9th place, I think, in this week's Down the Rabbit Hole Roundup. Right, so on to number 8. So this is Merging Moon with Grain. Thank you, RJ Dunn, for this last-minute entry. This one was posted last night, just as I was about to shut the thread down for this week's nominations. So I'll be honest, I've only included this one because RJ's went to the effort to take the time to post it. But it actually has turned out to be a good shout. It's a good song. So without further ado, let's have a listen to that. Just a quick overview. As far as I can see, the lead singer's called You. Also another vocalist and bassist is Tatsuya, and the guitar is Yuto. Again, if my pronunciations of any of that or any of that information is wrong, then I humbly apologise. As far as I can tell, they were founded in May 2010, and they're a Japanese band. So anyway, without further ado, let's have a listen. This is just epic. Some voice she's got. Impressive. Nice. I really like this. This is a good shout, RJ. It's only had 280,506 views in 11 years. I would definitely say this is underappreciated. I didn't want to speak and spoil that beautiful piece of music. It's just wonderful. Yeah, man, that is all levels of epic, that song. Yeah, and that definitely has been added to my favourite playlist. So thank you, RJ. Thank you for submitting that one in. And that's a band that I will definitely be having a lot more of a look at going forward. Right, next out the Asian rabbit hole, we have ALDIOUS. So this is admin's pick. I've been watching this video so much this week. I love ALDIOUS, and I'm not, I would say, a long time ALDIOUS fan. I've obviously heard them over the years, but I would only say it's only been in the last maybe 6 months that I really started to appreciate ALDIOUS. You know how this rabbit hole works. So, yeah, without further ado, let's put it on. I shared this on the group during the week and it went down really well. It's Die For You 2016. 500,000 views. It's just so pretty. I love that. Pocket is just an amazing guitarist. Tiny. The guitars are bigger than us. Woo! This is definitely a feel-good song. I love this light-hearted stuff. Hell yeah. Die for you. Yep. So it's easy to see why ALDIOUS got in there this week. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. So if you hadn't listened to much ALDIOUS, links for all the videos this week will be in the bit below, so you can actually go and click on them and watch the full video for yourself. So without further ado, let's go on to what comes in at number 6 this week. Right, so number 6 this week's coming from Paul Pablo Anderson. Paul, thank you, mate, for all your submissions this week. A fair bulk of them were from yourself. I've tried to be fair and get a pick from everyone in the group, but to be fair, I think most of your submissions could feature in other videos going forward. So please keep sharing as many as possible, because you've added a few bands to my playlist this week, that's for sure. Anyway, and this band is definitely one of them. This could have been number one, you know. I'm still at the point of editing, debating, sticking these guys in number one, because it's just, this is my sound. I love your Japanese metal. I love cultural music. I love like classical singing. I love all kinds of music. I'm very eclectic, but this is my sound. And this girl, I don't know what she's called. I don't know what the band are called. Apparently there's 6 different translations. But the song's called That Girl's Smile. Here we go. It came out last year. It's had 70,000 views. So get on their YouTube channel, like and subscribe please. Give these guys some support. I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to listen to this.
最近周りの話はいつもあいつの疑いとかばっかで僕の方に見向きもしない情けなくなる夜の道君と歩いてる時に見つけた溝に落ちていた小銭を見ては自分と重ねて惨めになって涙でた帰り道忘れられない時を過ごして君と帰った朝方の空思いはいつも頭の中で増えていくばかり
Love all this melodic stuff. I don't know what's going on there.
世界で一番綺麗なあの子の隣で笑っていたいのさ僕はただそれだけで浮かれてるただの凡人で世界で一番綺麗なあの子の心を救ってみたいのさ君が笑ってるだけで僕は輝けるはずさ
I don't know what to say, to be honest, because it's just that good, in my opinion. And I'm realising something that's probably, I hope it's not going to become a problem going forward with videos, but like a lot of the times you guys are going to send me stuff, I'm going to hear it for the first time, and I'm like, yeah, that's great, I'll add that, I like that sound. But anyone that's done video editing, I'm going to have heard a lot of these songs now a fair few times by the time the final video goes out. And I'm falling in love with this song. Like I really feel like I should have put it a lot further up on the list. But the guys are getting a shout out on here, so hopefully this gives them some support. They're definitely in my subscribe list now. Okay, so on to the next one now. Right, so number 5 this week. Yeah, this is, I don't know where this came from. This just arrived yesterday, as far as I'm aware, and it's good. It's actually good. So it's a bit of a late entry in this week, but I wanted to show it because they're a new band, or as far as I can see, they're a new band, and I can find nothing about them really. I wish I could speak Japanese. I really, or read Japanese. It would make this so much easier. But anyway, without waffling on, let's put them on and see. So what are they called? They are called, I believe, Closet / Mellows. Same song as Cute Metal Band. Exactly what it says on the tin. Beautiful guitar. That flying VM scene up there. Oh, hello. Oh man, I never noticed this until now. That's a dual solo. Oh, there's something special and definitely something to watch out for, I think. So go onto their channel, hit like, hit subscribe to them, give them your support. Oh yeah, I love dual lead guitar. I'd listened to that song yesterday. I hadn't spotted that bit. I'm listening to a lot of music just now. It's all kind of merging into one. Okay, so on to the next one. Right, so this one here, the next one, this is Let's Goes. So this was put forward by Richard again, so thank you, Richard. I picked this one because I thought it actually is a really good song, and I liked it straight away. So I've subscribed and liked them, and they're now in my playlist. So without any further ado, let's have a listen. All I can tell you, by the way, about them is that they've been together for 15 years, and lead singer Coco, I think, is the only member that's been in that band for the 15 years. And Richard has pointed out that the songs do tend to have, well, Coco's mood would influence the song. So anyway, let's see what we think Coco's mood is from this one. 2015, 32,000 views, nowhere near enough, guys. Get them subscribing like now. Love them raspy vocals, man. This is about as punk as it gets, man. Japanese punk rules, man, honestly. Like, you'll not get this anywhere else. So good. And Coco's in a bad mood in this song. Oh, the outfit change. Nice touch. Oh yeah, that was really good, that one. So that's the Let's Goes. Don't know what the name of the song is actually. Did I say at the start of the video? This is one of the ones that I didn't know the name of, I think. It's so hard when they don't put an English like alternative to the name of the song. Right. What's next on our list? Let's have a look. Okay, number 3 this week is PALENEO. Again, another song I don't know the name of. By the way, guys, see any of these songs where you happen to know what the songs are called, please do educate me and put it in the comments below. I actually do try and have a look before I put the video out. I would like to know, but it's not always easy to find things. And anyone who is a huge fan of Asian metal, Asian punk that looks for bands online will find that sometimes it takes a bit of fiddling about to actually get a hit back that's relevant to the band that you're looking for. Doesn't mind that. Okay, so yeah, so this next one, this is PALENEO. So it's only had a couple of thousand views. It's just come out this week, and I believe they've got a mini album coming out. I didn't like this one at first. I've got to be honest. I was like, it's all right, but it's probably a grower because well, let's see. sound of all that. I don't know nearly enough about this band. Is it Aya that plays guitar? She has getting posted in the group with the pink hair. Yeah, I'm totally new to these guys. I only discovered them a couple weeks ago. I really like them, they're good. They're not my traditional sound, but I do like them. I'm going to get their mini album when it comes out for sure. So yeah, I'm going to put that one at number 3 this week. As always, check their channel out and show them some support. Right, so in at number 2 this week, I deliberately didn't put it in at number 1, though I feel a lot of people, if a lot of people watch this video, but if enough people watch this video are probably going to ask, well, why wasn't this one number 1? It wasn't number 1 because the band's huge already, okay? It's Trident's new one, Spice. If you don't know Trident, excellent band. They sometimes get called things like mini Bandmaid. I don't think that's fair to Trident at all. I don't compare them to any other band. They're Trident. They've got Trident's own sound. But if I was to describe them, yeah, I could see why people maybe think Bandmaid, Scandal, that type sound. So if you haven't checked out Trident, which I can't imagine you wouldn't have, you definitely should check out their channel, check out their YouTube. Some amazing songs out. And if you're a member of the group on Facebook, you'll see me consistently sharing pictures of Serena, Asaka, and Nagase because I think they're an amazing band. And their new album Spice is out, and this song is called Spice. So without further ado, oh, that riff. Cern is my favourite bassist, I think, or one of my favourite. Nice touch. That kind of Hanabiya fight, isn't it? Saps there. Beautiful voice. Yep, so that's on number 2 this week, Trident and Spice. That is a fantastic video and a fantastic song. I think the album's going to do really well. So, yep. Right, so number 1 this week, I've picked number 1. Normally I would say I pick a band, and I would say go and then like and subscribe their channel, and we'll see this band develop and grow. Unfortunately, with this band, they're not producing music anymore. But I still want you to go along if you haven't already and hit like and subscribe on their channel. Mutant Monster are one of the finest bands that you'll ever hear. I'm grateful for the couple of albums that we do have. I've listened to them so much, but this album here, this one in particular, yep. Now I'm not going to lie, the very first time I heard this album, I immediately went back on and played it again, and I think I maybe did that 3 or 4 times that day. This album is just so good. Lazy Guy is an absolutely fantastic track. If you haven't already checked this album out, check all their albums out, check all their stuff out. But unfortunately, they're not together anymore. So Chad, who used to play drums for Mutant Monster, well, Paul's seen her, group moderator Paul has seen her this week. Now, she's playing in a band called The Great World. Yuzakura Gokuzu Orchestra. So Paul says he calls them the GWYGO for short. I think I'll go with that. So anyway, there below, here's Chad. Look, she's halfway away playing her drums. And apparently Yuri from Hades, the bassist, was in the crowd that night as well. So I bet that was a good night, Paul. So without further ado, let's play this week's number one. It's from Mutant Monster. I've picked Abnormal. It's not my favourite song by them, but I love it all the same. It's only had 178,000 views, which is absolutely criminal. So get on there and get viewing it, guys. 'That's Mina, I think she's called, the lead singer, guitarist there, and it's Beers on bass. Oh man, I wish I could have seen these. Hear me singing along to this when I've got it on, and come out with some mad stuff, some mad sounds. Oh, the harmony. I've been practicing this guitar solo this week on the guitar, and it's not easy. Just about got it. I mean, it's really quick. Oh. Sound which is so raw, so yeah, so that they were number one this week for me, and I hope that the rest of the group agrees with that one. As I said, please check them out on YouTube and that, and their albums are on Spotify as well if you want to listen to them there. Right, okay, so well, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember and go and check out our Facebook group. The link's below. Come and join us. And it's a good laugh in there. It's a good group. And if you're looking for new music, if you're looking for something different, or you found this great Japanese band and you just want to talk about them, this is definitely the place to go. Before I go, I'll get my words tied up now. I want to give Ernest and his group, the Wonderful World of Asian Music, a shout out. Absolutely fantastic group on Facebook, and I'll put an actual link to that group as well in the video. Brilliant group in there, good laugh, good bunch of guys, and I found some amazing bands thanks to that group. So yeah. Anyway, leave your submissions for next week in the group, and see you later. Have a good weekend. Take care. Bye.